When I made my mistake, like I went to prison and I did, I made a mistake. I owned up to my actions. I paid my debt to society.
What'd you go to prison for?
Writing bad checks.
Oh.
I
thought it was something exciting.
Right, right. No, writing bad checks.
So writing bad checks, I know that's kind of a serious offense, right?
Right.
And how much time you get for that?
I did a year.
Yeah.
A year to the day.
Did they sentence you for a year, or you got more?
Well, first I got
off?
probation, and then after probation, I had violated that 3 times, and then the third
Writing more bad
violation.
checks?
No. The third violation is when the judge sentenced me to prison. Before I went, or while I was in jail, before I got transferred to prison, I was talking to Michael on the phone, and he told me that he's going to be there for me, and he's not going to leave me. Right, and he's going to be there this whole time, and he'll wait for me. He loves me, and
And you're not married?
No, we were married.
Oh, you were married?
Yes, we were married when I went to prison, and so I was like, look, I'm going to give you a hall pass. You're a man. You have needs. I'm not going to be there. Go sleep with whoever you want to sleep with. I understand.
Okay.
I know that sounds so bad.
I'm saying, wow, that's pretty nice of you.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I made the mistake of going away.
But what I'm saying is, wouldn't that torture you while you're in jail, like wondering who he's with?
I asked him not to tell me.
This is a picture from your wedding day.
Oh, yep.
Okay. How long? When did you guys get married?
We got married in 2010.
Okay, 2010. And then when did you go to jail?
I went to prison in 2013.
Yeah. See, you just don't remind me of a girl that's a jailbird.
I know.
Come on.
I know. And
you're not going to, stab me right now.
No, absolutely not.
How's the food?
It was nasty.
Yeah, everybody says that.
Yeah,
every person I've ever talked to about prison, they said the food's bad.
Yeah, it was really nasty. Well, if Michael would have been there for me, I would have had money on my commissary.
So he never came to visit you?
He never came to visit me.
In the whole year?
The whole year I was there, he never came to see me. He didn't put any money on my
account.
Not
one time?
Not one time.
So he knows you're in prison.
Yeah.
Like you kiss goodbye, like they're taking you away.
Yeah,
and what does he say to you?
I'll wait for you. I love you. I'll be here for you.
And you said, don't forget about that hall pass I gave you.
You're right. So
he couldn't get you peanut butter.
Yeah, nothing. Like my parents had to support me. Through one of my friends, I had called her and she told me about it, that it was all over Facebook that he was with this girl. So I had called him and I asked him, and he told me that he was, and that they were living together. And your conditions,
my wife told me, was you can sleep with whoever you want.
Just don't get them pregnant.
Don't get in a relationship and don't get them pregnant.
Exactly.
And he broke both of them.
Exactly.
What a dumbass that guy is.
I guess. And we've been trying to have kids now for 8 years, and I just recently found out that I can't have kids. So finding that out 3 months before I came home.
That had to be tough. Oh, you found that from like a prison
His sister told me that it was going around his girlfriend's work that she was pregnant.
Right.
And I called him and I confronted him about it and I asked him, and he told me yeah. And nobody understands what it's like to be in prison until you're there. Like, you're so alone in a crowd full of people, and it's like your world stops. Like, everything for me stopped. My relationship stopped, my friendship stopped, everything stopped. But everybody else's world continued to go on.
Life goes on.
Exactly. And I gave him the ultimatum.
Was he contacting you while you were in prison?
The whole time that I was there, I was working in the kitchen making 13 cents an hour because he didn't send me any money. All the money that I got from working in the kitchen, which was roughly about $22 a month, I put half of that on the phone, which was about $10, and the other $12 I put towards like my needs, like shampoo, conditioner, stuff like that. And that got me like 3 phone calls a month.
And he never sent you 1 cent?
Not 1 cent.
Did he work while he was out?
He did. He had a job pretty much the whole time I was there. Yeah.
I'm going to kick this guy's ass.
I'll admit it.
Really? Seriously?
I'll admit it.
Why?
I'll admit it that I wasn't the best husband, all right? But you left stories apart. You left your parts of your life out. What about the guy that called me and told me that he had slept with you? What happened with that, huh?
When I asked him, what did we do? What did he say? He didn't say nothing.
He doesn't know.
He didn't say nothing.
Bull smack, because he told me.
Smack?
You know what we did. Smack.
Oh, bull smack.
He told you. You know what we did.
Then why didn't he come right out and say it?
He doesn't have to say it.
Yeah, he does.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does.
He doesn't have to say it.
Did he tell you this when she was in jail?
No. We were all out. And we were all out.
And he comes up to you and goes, hey, I slept with your wife.
Well, no. See, I had heard it from a friend of mine, and then I confronted him. Well, I told him I was at work, and then I had her call. And I was like, all right, well, ask him about that time
You're
that
like
you guys
on a
had
three-way,
sex.
right?
Well,
You're-
no, it was her on the phone on speaker.
And he didn't know you were on.
No, he didn't know I was on.
Okay,
So,
that's
like-
right there is a very big move right there.
Well, okay. How much hurt and pain you caused me at the beginning, okay?
Oh,
So therefore, I thought to myself, what am I missing? You know, I thought I was missing something, you know? I thought,
That's
did I
why
deserve?
I gave
did
you
I
a hall
deserve
Why'd you
pass.
stay married
what
to her
I
if she
got?
hurt you so bad?
Did I deserve
Why'd you
what I
stay
got?
married to her?
Why'd
Because
you even get married
even
to me?
even though we have our bad times, when it's good, it's good.
Okay, so when it's good, it's good. She goes to jail, you don't visit her, you don't send her any money. Because something that she did to you when you first got together.
Well, it can't be that. I mean, it happened for 4 years.
And not only that, she goes, while I'm away, sleep with whoever you want. But just don't get anybody pregnant and don't fall in love with them. She's giving you a pass to, like,
Do whatever.
screw 100 chicks.
Do whatever.
Well,
And you
yeah,
did
I
the
know.
2 things
But
I asked you not
why
to
do
do.
I want to go screw 100 chicks and could wind up with a million STDs? And when I can screw.
Did you ever hear
one,
of condoms?
you know?
Obviously not.
Okay, Michael came here, and the first thing he did, he stated he sexually touched his wife's friend. Did you know about that? When you say sexually touched her, what does that mean?
She left me alone with a girl, and she was like, all right, have sex with her while I'm gone. I'm going over to the gas station. Have sex with her. Have sex with her. I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that.
I don't remember ever saying that.
Oh, you don't remember that when she was staying
No.
at our apartment?
No, I don't.
Okay, yeah, well, it happened, but still.
Okay.
So anyways, so she ends up taking off her pants, and I just touched her. That's all. That's
okay,
it.
okay, that's enough. In the last month, we asked him, have you had any sexual activity with the woman you impregnated when Krystle was in jail? He answered no. He told the truth. No applause. Good job. You're learning. Since being married, have you had sexual physical contact with more than 5 other women? He said no. He did not tell the truth.
Really? 5? 5?
Since being married, have you had sexual intercourse with more than 4 other women? He said no. He did not tell the truth.
I swear to God.
Oh,
She confessed to cheating on her husband with 1 male since they've been married. Did you know about that? Okay, he knows about it. Besides 1 male, since being married to Michael, have you ever had sexual physical contact with any other men? She answered no. Besides 1 male, since being married to Michael, have you had sexual intercourse with any other men? She answered no. And the results for Krystle's lie detector test is that she told the truth. Honestly, the cheating doesn't even bother me as much as the non-caring that you were rotting away and he never bothered to come see you, never made sure you got something to eat, never anything.
Nothing.
A year is a long time.
Very long time.
And you know, like the screwing around or whatever, you gave him a pass. I can't, I think that's very generous of you. But I think now that you've been out of jail and the way he's treating you, by the way, not letting her have a cell phone and, controlling her Facebook page and all. If I was her, I would tell you, who are you? Tell me what you've done in your life that you could tell anybody in the world what to do. Who are you? Are you Batman? I don't know about it.
She's the one who chooses to stay.
What?
She's the one who chooses to stay. I've given her
But
outs.
what makes you treat another human being, one that loves you, and you say, you can't have this, you can't do that?
Okay.
I'm waiting for the
what?
answer. Who are you? You know who you are? You're the guy who's going to get the hell off my stage. You are going to close the show and pick a door and say, I'm going back to, what's your husband's name again?
Michael.
Michael, or I'm going to try to start my life anew. But if you go pick with Michael, I say this, if you go out the door with Michael, I certainly hope that guy grows up and he appreciates what he has.
And that's where I gotta go, Steve.
So, good luck to you.
I was raped.
My name is Steve Wilkos, and I'm an investigative talk show host with a law enforcement background.
It was my life or his.
My job is to get truth and justice for everyday people. Watch our videos now.